You feel silly now? I know. Dude, I gotta live with him.
Come on, push his button.
He's a horse. He's a giant horse.
Excusez-moi.
That's what I meant. Push his button this way.
What's up?
Hi, how's it going?
Right there.
He's up, Turbo. Are there any enemies in this game?
Yeah, but rocket boots first.
Is this the equivalent of just caping all the way up?
Pretty much out of the first level, yeah. Are you trying to bring it closer? You are such a TikTok YouTube story watcher, Courtney. Turn the bass thing if it continues to move like that.
She doesn't like just watch them. She does
Do you make them?
What?
Do you make them?
What?
TikTok.
TikToks.
No, I'm not that talented.
You don't have to be talented to make TikToks.
So it's quite the opposite.
Yeah.
The talent is finding what people want to watch.
I was watching Family Guy the other day. Brian Griffin's idea of TikTok is just watching underage girls dance in their underwear.
It's so funny though because there is like that semi-culture of like
That's
semi.
all TikTok is now.
No, but it's funny because it has become that culture of there is so much unfiltered content on the internet that nowhere is safe.
Yeah.
You know? It's just giving more places for predators to be like, oh cool, no place to hang out, awesome, thanks bro. Like, need those. Nah, what am I doing? I don't. See, this shows you how tired I am. I don't need any of these.
What's he meant to be doing?
Running towards me, but he's dead now. There's a spring on top of him. So the other thing too, so with this game, you can do it in about, I can do it in about 28 minutes. The port to the Game Gear is so flawed because all the hitboxes are completely different. That boss there is way faster. He takes, I think, 2 more hits, I think. There's one boss that you can cheese that I'll show you later that they literally took the one cheese out. And then the music's not the same. I'm gonna stop trying to get all the rings. I really love this level. I just had, there's never really been another level like this in Sonic.
I like the background and the stars.
An old construction site.
Yeah. The skyscrapers.
There's also a really rare occurrence where the sign will land backwards.
Huh.
And then when it lands backwards, like, there's no sound, and so you have to flip it again. And it doesn't
Is that a glitch or is that something they put in the game?
No, it's like a little Easter egg, but there's no, you don't get any points for it. It's no, it just sometimes it'll land backwards. And I always thought it was really cool.
Sounds like Thunderstruck.
It does a little bit, yeah.
Thunder.
Love how that's meant to be a flicky.
802 kilometers an hour. Lord.
So apparently it's meant to be when, like, what you hit it at, or the highest speed that you go in the level.
Ah.
But I don't think, in my personal opinion, I don't think it's accurate. I feel like they always pull that out of their ass. So this boss is where, this is the only boss in this game that they put in Mania. They did it at a tribute.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so it goes up. Now go up again. Up. Yeah, and it was so funny because, like, I remember watching speedrunners and people play this game, and we're like, oh my god, it's the fucking, that's the one boss from fucking Mania, like...
That's the guy.
That's the guy. This used to be a boss that I would game over on as a kid, and like I'll be like, "That's my run."
It can't be accurate. This game feels like it has a fixed max speed. Yeah, 802 k's an hour.
Yeah, and then sometimes you'll be doing it really fast, and it goes, "Oh, 300," and you're like, "Why? Is it 300?" Like, and if you hold the button, it slightly goes faster. Getting the emeralds, though, is, I would say, not the hardest, but each bonus level's unique. So, like, one of them's, like, climbing. One of them is a maze.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and doing an emerald run's a completely different kettle of fish, because you've got to... The maze, I think you just have to hold left at a certain juncture, and you'll definitely always make it there. I love these things. On the original Sonic Chaos poster, you can see him on the spring, and I always thought it was really cool that they show that. And the boots had never returned, those speed boots that he uses.
This is one of the hardest bosses in the game if you don't know how to fight it properly.
This one is, yeah. There's a couple ways to do it. I kind of like I wouldn't say cheese it, but if you jump at the right time and you can sit on top of him. The boss that I have the most trouble with is the final boss, because it's that bonus thing where he like flies at you.
Oh yeah.
And if you don't hit the eggmobile in the right way, you die instantly. It's an instant death, which is so bullshit.
Love the sound effects.
I love the lag too, the frame lag. I love his Dr. Eggman in the brickwork there. Shit.
My friend and I have this running joke about, like, in universe of the Sonic world, like all the architecture and stuff, like Speed Highway, for example. It's like they're doing all these constructions, and like the blueprints is like, all right, we need a massive loop right here. It's like, why?
It is strange, isn't it, when you think about like all the mechanics of Sonic, and you're like, why does this exist as a thing?
Like in the last zone, the construction zone, there's just like random loops everywhere. It's like, who designed this?
Don't they make fun of that a bit in Prime? Or they at least have like a reference to like the loop?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then
it's like it's just something for Sonic. It's like a hamster wheel.
It's like a hamster wheel, yeah. And then they even make fun of the palm tree.
Yeah.
Because they're like, it's the last palm tree. Have you watched all of it so far?
Yeah, it's really good.
I think I've only got 2 more episodes of the second part of it, the second season. I've liked it.
Fucking Netflix. Just get a season, split it into 3 parts, and call each one of those a season.
Well, that's what they did with the Cuphead show.
Oh my god.
if we make a 2D game together, I'll code in the extra lag. That's so good. How authentic. Watch all the reviewers say that's such a shit idea. Like, I'd love it. So, okay, this boss, it always looked like he was shooting chips at me, like fish and chip. Here he comes. Here comes Big Boy now.
Fucking seagulls!
Got 2 hits in there.
Wob, 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 wob.
I also love it, and you can't really tell, but when he drops the rings lose shine, and they become grayer.
Really?
Yeah, it's mainly predominant in the first Sonic game on the Master System. If you picking up rings, they're gold, but when you drop them, they're like silver, because I guess that they're like they've lost their energy, which I've always thought was a really cool touch.
Mecha Green Hill.
Yeah, I love this.
This is awesome.
Yeah. And the music's fucking bop. This boss is the easiest boss in the whole game. Love the boots so much. It's sad because I'm skipping over a lot of the tunnel stuff too. There we go. So yeah, on the Game Gear version, they cheese this boss so you can't do the skip properly. So like what you're meant to do is you can just sit on top of the boss and hit him. But in the Game Gear version, he...
Wait, you're done already. I blinked and I missed it, literally.
Yeah, they're usually like 20-second and 16-second levels if you do them right, yeah. I think this one I've got to take one of the lower tunnels. Oh, I'll take it anyway.
How many zones?
We're already over halfway.
Damn.
Yeah. So say like it's only a 30-minute game at most.
We should get into speedrunning proper.
No, I don't have the time.
Make the time. Just
Maybe in my retirement, maybe. I love how he runs and it tilts slightly.
yeah.
I always thought that was a
Is that
cool
his
touch.
movement?
The other thing too is in this game, this was such an early game, but you can do 2 spin dashes in this.
Really?
Yeah, you can do it. You can hold up and do like the run on the spot.
The peel out.
Yeah, yeah. Well, not the figure 8.
Yeah.
But yeah, you can do a peel out. I'll show you. And this is the first time I played Tails on the console. So obviously you've got this, but then you've got,
Ha!
which I always thought was so cool. Best boss ever. Whoops. Oh, I'm making it look really easy. That's what you meant to do. You sit like that. There you go, done. Stupid, eh? Like.
No, there's a lot of charm to this game.
Oh, there is heaps of charm, and I'm kind of glad that they acknowledged a lot of that stuff in, like, the sort of Master System stuff in Mania, because I felt like that sort of Mania kind of gave love to the... Oh. Did it crash? Alright, I'm going to say a speedrun thing and be like, that's never happened before. Can you reset it for me?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, look.
Oh,
I've got Nightmare.
creepypasta. Just Sonic Chaos.
Yeah.
.exe.
Ugh, what the fuck? Yeah, you better reset it for me.
Kmart sending me emails. Pretty cool.
Came out and sent me emails. Pretty cool.
I had Optus sending me emails the other day. It's like, oh, we need to
Pay a fucking bill.
Well, that's the funny thing. It was pretty much that, but I'm not with Optus.
They got to recoup their losses from the other day somehow.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Just charge people who aren't with them.
No, I have a feeling they're like using it as a
tactic to gather people.
just going like, oh, there are difficulties with your payments is like that, and people who aren't really in the know don't know that their towers went down, so they'll just be like, oh crap, maybe my bill wasn't paid, and then just pay their bill. Except to the wrong person. It was just a scam.
You just wind the base bit.
So that's 2 Sonic games we've crashed so far.
Oh yeah.
Super Tails.
You know what? That's the first time I've ever seen this Sonic game do that before. I've never seen it go green before.
Must be you, probably.
Yeah.
I'm quite impressed. Like,
It just crashes his arm in the room. You're not even near me, but fuck you.
what are you looking at? What?
I was gonna lower it a bit.
Have you lowered a bit? Or?
Oh Christ, I can just do that.
Yeah.
I am tired. I'm supposed to be the audio guy. Gonna take this week off?
Yeah, probably gonna do that. There's probably the only thing I'm gonna do is like reply to emails and that's about it. I need to get some time in for myself, I think. I was just thinking about it, like leading up to the marathon even, I was just like really exhausted.
Yeah, just thinking about it.
Well, it's why I like, when you said about the schedule thing, and you're like, you should start doing the schedule, and I was like, I'd already done it, but I realized I'd not send it to anybody, it was in the server. And so I thought I was way ahead of myself, but... I think it's a cheat code level. So, nah, I'll be back there in 2 seconds anyway. Plus, I legitimately find this game fun. Otherwise, I wouldn't do it again. Again, really bizarre that it did that. Honestly, see, we're already up to the boss of the first one now. So I think there's only 6 zones from memory.
John Wick 5. Hell yeah.
Yeah, I had a feeling he wasn't dead, eh?
Nah.
I haven't even seen it before yet.
watched it yet.
Haven't you watched it? Oh, well, he's not dead then. John...
We haven't watched it yet. We were supposed to watch it movie night instead of watching Dungeons and Dragons.
Oh, don't sound disappointed.
I was
Was
gonna say,
So
fucking
very
sorry.
yeah, it was really good. I enjoyed that. And I've seen it twice now, so... Your mum.
How have Brazzers not done a porn parody called John Dick yet?
Bro, that's
Who says
actually...
that?
That actually sounds like thousands of dollars that we could make right there.
Thousands. We can make tens of dollars.
And yet they didn't think about stopping when they made the Sonic one, which was like... What was it called? Sonic the Hedgehog?
Was it?
Yeah, and then they like made the paper mache head like they did with the... You remember the Pikachu?
No, but I remember the SpongeBob one.
Yeah, it was made by the same people as the Sonic one. And it's Sonic and a chick dressed up as Dr. Eggman, and they're fingering each other and shit. And then she goes, and she's got like the paper mache head, but it's like a little bit, the forehead's a little bit too much. And she's like, "You're too slow." Yeah. It's really weird, man. And the green screen, but you can tell they just like taking the piss. Like.
But they didn't really film it in Green Hill Zone.
No. They didn't go there in real life.
Oh, stupid. I'm still, buddy. Johnny Sin still reckons he's filming a movie in outer space.
What,
Like
a porno?
Yeah, like anti-gravity.
Fuck, he's coming to be everywhere. Who was it? It wasn't him that did that one where he did the. There was an was it abseiling one where they abseiled a bed off the side of a cliff and fucked on it or something.
I haven't heard of that one though.
I haven't heard of it, but that wouldn't surprise me if you did.
He's pretty cool, Johnny Sins, though. He seems to not understand the meme culture and understand the fact that, like, you know, he's like, it's not like people making fun of my work. It's just more that, like, I don't know.
He's a dentist, a doctor, a fireman.
Yeah, isn't that the joke? Is like,
Yeah.
he's got multiple jobs.
But there's that guy in real life who really did do something like that. Like he got one of the highest ranks in the army. Then he became a doctor. Then he became an astronaut.
Amazing. It's funny how this game is a combination of the easiest and the hardest bosses in Sonic games. It's very true. Some of them are so easy, especially if you know the pattern. And then there's some where you're like, huh. The difficulty spikes of them. But you never see these bosses ever again, really. Apart from the Caterkiller.
You've played this game too much.
You reckon?
Nah. After this round, it'll be too much.
Thanks.
Yeah, you were just on the ball with it.
Get the back, get the back, get the back. Damn. I always loved it when it landed on the back. It was so cool as a kid when it happened for the first time. And I was like, what?
Maybe that can be a creepypasta. Like kill a sign.
What is it? What do you hear?
I hear a Kyle.
Hi guys, it's me, Kyle. I'm heading to the Coventry. Would anybody like a burrito? Oh, the Coventry. I haven't been in the Cov in a while. It's not that far away. It's like 15 minutes, bro. Yeah, for me it is, yeah.
How far is it to you?
Well, I mean, he lives all the way in fucking...
Guzzies.
Guzzy. You ever had a Goz job before? Yeah.
Nope.
Oh, okay. I just made it up, so.
Blowjob we get stabbed at the end of it.
Oh, now I've got to do fish and chips boss again. Wasn't really looking forward to doing it again.
Just music.
Oh, as a kid, this was nightmare fuel.
Apparently there is a free
Really?
Here's the
Like the brown note. It's kind of like a fear note.
Get back to me when they find out what the cum note is.
I think it's something like a mummy.
Here's the post. Kyle, are you free Friday? Let's catch up for dinner, Impson. Kyle, large fries, small coke, Impson.
Kyle, large fries, small coke, Impson.
Kyle, we have to get up early on Sunday to get to that sausages on time, Impson. Kira and I have to stop for fuel, Wallace. I don't know what any of these mean.
No, I
They
don't
just came
either.
up in my memories one day. Kira and I had to take my shoes back because they were size too small, Wallace.
That's such a Kieran thing to do, though. That's a legit Kieran thing to do. You can see Kieran buying the wrong size shoes. Some of our old statuses are so weird. There was one last night.
Tilted.
Yeah, they're really tilted. One of the ones last night I was reading was from 2011, and it goes, "Okay, guys, don't worry. I'll get back on my feet soon. Hopefully, my finances sort themselves out." And that was the status for me. And I was like, "What was happening in 2011?" Oh shit! Look at hell. And I was like, "And why did I feel that need to publicly say that out loud?" Oh. Is it boots up here? No.
Back in the early days of social media when it wasn't a post, it was a Facebook status.
Yeah.
Because you had a status then.
It was a mood. Like,
Yeah,
that was your
that's-
mood, yeah.
It was a statement, but now it's just like, look at my tits.
Look at my tats.
Yeah, let's go, kids.
I think Sammy's dead, hey?
It's alright. One less to feed, eh? So,
Hey.
3 Sonic severed heads. Fuck yeah, boy.
Let's get a spiker. Excuse me. It's alright, we're still on
That was hell nutty.
we're still on ad. Oh, we're off now. That's alright, there's a shower in the back there.
There's also a hose out the back too.
I'm not using the hose for behind my animal. Got him.
Yeah, I'll finish my coffee now.
Let's go for a walk.
Yeah, some of the bosses are really bizarre when it comes to design. They just didn't think somebody would sit on top of that. Alright. Alright, now we're into the next level. I love that sky. I always thought the sky was sick.
I do like how it shows you like when there's an ad playing on Twitch, so you can get all your sexisms out, and then no one.
Your sexism's out. It's so weird though. I don't understand why they make you do ads now. I guess if you've got enough people watching, they want you to just do it.
Do as you're told. On this level, the PS1 emulator always crashed during this level. I don't think this game was on PS1.
No, you could use a PS1 emulator. I've actually got a
Oh, they're the same type of ROM files or something.
well, I also have, and I got recently a disc, and it's a PlayStation 1 disc that you put in. And somebody's burnt emulators to the PlayStation 1 disc, and you can play Sega games through the PlayStation 1. And there's actually Sonic Chaos on there.
Oh, that's cool.
And it plays like absolute fucking turd. Like it is disgusting to listen to. And like the only reason I've not sat there and played the whole thing is because I'm legit scared that it's gonna like wreck the laser on the PlayStation.
Couch, go to your mum. Oi. Go on with you.
Oh, but Bear.
Don't sit on me. You always gotta sit on me.
She loves sitting on people. Love you, Bear. Plop.
Sonic has passed. Thoughts and prayers.
Have you never seen that meme where it just says
No.
Sonic has passed?
No.
And then like, my condolences, yeah.
I've seen the one where it's like, Sonic says, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, so there's a secret here for you. Oh, damn, I missed it. There's a secret to get invincibility, and you can do this first part with invincibility. Wait for these guys to come in.
She lives. How you going, Sleeping Beauty? Gonna head off soon?
I'm almost done with this.
You said that last time and it crashed.
Yeah, but I wasn't expecting it to crash, Foley, like...
If you can get up and get... If you're able to get up off that, and then... Oh god, no. She's still asleep.
Alright, that's phase 2.
Don't wake you.
There we go, phase 3 done.
Hey.
Maybe
Final world.
Only 487 faces left.
The clouds are amazing. Yeah, I know. I honestly think it's one of the best looking levels. And the system is really pushing itself at this limit because you can start to really see that it's doing stuff graphically. Like Electric Egg. I love the lights and the floors that follow you. I always thought it was so cool. And the laser follows you too, so you gotta be careful. Hold it up, and it should take me to the right spot that I need to go, which is over here. Up, right. Up. And there's the finish. 23 seconds. The final level of like the boss lead up is so fucking cool because there's a little roller coaster and the music that plays is the music on the title screen and it's like legit scary because you're heading into the atmospherically I just think it looks really cool.
Yeah. Everything is computer chips.
Yeah, like, well, I mean, you would assume that's what Dr. Eggman's base would be like, right?
Yeah.
Like he's living in a computer zone.
Living in AI, the metaverse.
Sorry, actually, my company is AI. Like, shut up, woman. Like, it is fucking, what a dumb thing to say.
What's her name? Amanda Wallace, I think?
I thought you were gonna say Amanda Imogen, which literally spells AI.
Amanda Hug and Kiss. Was that the roller coaster?
That's like the first roller coaster. But then this is the final one, and when you hear the music, it's just so atmospheric.
No, last level.
Yep, last level. Ah, getting
This
a
is
set.
the same sound chip as Pokemon, yeah? It's gotta be.
Oh, in terms of bits, yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah. But it looks better.
Oh, no, I'm just talking about, like, sound.
Yeah, listen to
Sound
this
chip.
shit,
Oh.
and then final roller coaster.
Yeah, then the bass kicks in.
Yeah. And if you do like a flick this way, oh damn it! And now we're heading to his base. So the strategy is And if you listen to more of this music, because it goes into a real. So sick, right? So he will shoot a bouncing thing forward, but if you sit on his back, he'll shoot a forward. So what you want to do is you want to sit here. So he shoots that bullet.
Yeah.
Because what happens is he will shoot this other bullet if you're hitting him in the back part of his robot, and it bounces across the screen.
So you can just cheese this boss as well.
This part you can cheese, yeah. So that's the first part. I've just cheesed it. And now comes the final bit, like basically the final hit. He gets fat.
Yeah.
And now you've got to you get one shot at doing this probably. There we go.
Done. Haha.
I'm sorry. Isn't Sonic meant to be faster alive and...
He doesn't want to kill him.
And then we'll just wait for credit roll.
Nice.
And then yeah, as a kid when I saw this the first time, I was like, what do you mean? Give them emeralds, like. And yeah, every emerald level is so fun, and the coolest thing is to get to an emerald level, you only have to collect 100 rings. So the moment you hit 99 rings, you instantly get teleported, and because there is 6 zones, you get
Try again.
you get 12 chances to get 5 emeralds.
That's pretty good. There's
Yeah.
only 5 in this.
Yeah, there's only 5 emeralds, so like you don't need to. So it's so easy to do. Because if you stuff up, you can just go back the next time. You know? Yeah.
That's cool.
That's probably one of the fastest times to beat it. Considering I've only had an hour and a half sleep, yeah.
Hey, Matt.
Yeah. How long we got?
2 hours. 79 now.
Oh,
3 hours.
3 hours.
3 hours at the Coventry.
And we're not that far off the target either.
No. Sorry, chat. I'm just taking a moment before I get up and change the game. I don't know. I don't know what is next. What, we got 2 hours left, yeah? 3 hours left? Hey, Kyle. Do you want to play a game?
Hello, Kyle. I would like to play a game. For too long, you've been taking us to the Coventry. Well, now, the Coventry comes to you. Live or die, Kyle. Make your choice.
And you just start hearing all these shot keys. Sorry, that's probably super racist.
Nah, that out of everything, nah.
I mean, I didn't say it's not accurate. I just didn't.
No, that's very accurate. I literally the other night was like somebody. I said, oh, like meanwhile on Nintendo, and I'm like, oh, very good on Mario. And then chat was like, okay, like just let me do my own thing. Hey, Fancy, how's it going? Also, just as a reminder, if you want to vote on bidding on the Marble Maid costume and the Marble Maid ball, we don't have long left. So, you know, get your chances in now, because once that ends, it's gone for good. You don't get to design your costume anymore. That's it. It's so gooey on my head. Trying to think what we'll play next. I think what Kyle would like to play. I thought I did. Hang on, let me have a look. I might actually. I might not though. I always think I do.
I don't know why you leave it.
Because that's the challenge. Well, it'd be weird if I just took it straight out the moment you put it in, right?
Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah. Oh, yes, Kyle. I do have one strike game left. The bid was instantly too high for you. Look, I can understand fancy. I wouldn't want anybody to be pressured. I know Gaming Electros got in there pretty damn quick. Alright, Kyle, I've got your game ready. Oh, the Coventry. This squiggly line or this squiggly line?